Well, hello there, everybody. Gold King back again. Mass Effect. Hope you're all having yourselves a fine little Tuesday in your little neck of the woods. But yeah, it's time to do some more galactic saving of the day. Just give me uno momento here. So get this stuff all set up, just doing all this stuff. The little thing sorted out here. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Okay. I think we're ready. I'm ready. Alright. Now, we're just going to jump right into it. Get right in that mass relay. Now, we have some nice little options here. We can go to the Citadel. We can meet with our diplomats. We can recover a Prothean artifact, which we will be doing that soon. We can rescue the students. That will also be done soon. But we're going to start with this. This is kind of just side mission stuff. But it adds to the war assets, It's supposed to, help us in the long run. It'll help us in the long run. But also, we want to make sure we're doing some scanning. Make sure we're checking up on these planets. Follow the signal. What do we got? What we got? Austin found number 3. Javelin missile launchers. Ooh. I'll bet those are neat. Alright, so just one more. It's like the Reapers are like, what is that? Someone's doing a thing. It's like, yeah. Someone's definitely doing a thing. There it is. We'll come back to that because that's where our mass relay is, so we'll get that's a fuel reserve, basically. If you find one of those things just kind of floating out in space, but you don't see, like, a planet, then chances are you're dealing with a fuel reserve. Might even be every single time. It's not a planet, it's something different, though. Ooh, 10,000 credits. That's kind of funny. The idea that you scan this random planet that people have been mining on, and it's like, whoa, what are you picking up on your sensors? I just found 10,000 credits. It's like, what did you pick that up off of? It's like, I don't know. It was just, I scanned it, and there was some dude who had 10,000 credits. We just take it from him. Just some guy walking by. It's like, dude, we just scanned the planet, and it said you're walking around with 10,000 credits. Gimme. It's like, wait a minute. What do you mean? All right, so you can see we got Edie, James, got Liara, got Garrus. We'll take James and Edie for this little mission. Like I said, it's not really much of a story mission, Alright, so we are going to switch from our Mantis to the M97 Viper. And we're going to keep our Avenger. But we got mods for it now, so we got piercing mod, magazine upgrade, definitely want the mag upgrade. And weapon stability, those are actually, I like that. So, we'll go with that. And let's start upgrading our armor piercing ammo. Wombo Juice, man, that's right. What up, Cannoli? Cannoli! By the way, everyone, Wombo Juice goes great with cannolis. It's a delicious combo.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Hackett just pops up and goes, "Hail." And he leaves. He's like, "Oh, you were being serious."
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how services
Reaper
connected to
tech.
Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
We're on it.
And get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Hack it out. Okay. And these, by the way, are kind of a preview of the multiplayer stages, because this is one of the stages where they have a multiplayer thingy going on, you know? And those are really cool. They just don't freaking exist in the Legendary Edition, because
On my way.
a short-sighted EA, as much as they did for the rest of the game, and I'm thankful for that, they left out the dang multiplayer for this, which was just a travesty. Personal log. See Talavi. Finally here. Wow, the troops here are really intense. No one smiles. Ever. And suicide on capture orders? Seriously? They call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh, it sounds like you probably should get another job. Yeah, these are artifacts. Yeah, basically in the multiplayer, you kind of defend these areas by staying in the, kind of staying in the vicinity of it and defending your ground. It's pretty cool. Yeah, get out of there. Stop it. There we go.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Let's drop it off. You can have it.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Is it good work? Is it really that good? These guys you gotta look out for. They lay down those freaking turrets. You get wrecked. I do not like those fools. Yeah, those turrets will just tear you to shreds if you're not careful. Wow. Ow. I thought I had locked onto him. Failed metagel experiment.
Only leaked metagel advances were handled. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Alien metagel formula. Now you gotta make sure you take care of those engineers, because if you don't, they'll keep laying down defense turrets. And we can't have that now, can we? Deactivate it.
Our signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Lieutenant, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Hang on, Commander. Hang on high. Have to go down. Reapers on my stage. Taking fire.
Uh-oh.
Rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Wait for Cortez. Alright. Hello. You're not paying attention, are you? Oh, I got some credits. Cool. Kind of hit him through that slot. Let's lift that off of him.
focus. This isn't over yet.
Nailed him. Whoa.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for some
Yeah, I know there's things to complain about in this game, but the gunplay is a huge upgrade.
Then we find another way.
Gunplay
Keep fighting.
flows very nicely in this one. Dang, he just apparated right there. That was kind of cool. That's kind of neat. Oh.
Cortez, do you copy?
He's gone, Commander. Now what?
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Oh, he'll make it. It's like he's gone, Commander. I ain't gonna lie, the first time I played this and they said he's gone, I was like, is he? I'm like, nah.
dark side shades. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
I kind of hope I get... There's an ability in this game called Carnage. I actually really want that ability because it basically just makes these dudes explode. It's cool. I got you. I got you first.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Don't even lay one of those down. Oh, I thought Edie was over here. Cause she is over there. What the heck? About bloody time. Alright, mission a success.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good.
They were making very strange Lego sets.
Experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Thanks, Lance. Alright. Now we're gonna go to Grissom Academy and save some students and maybe, you know, maybe see someone. Yeah, you might see a certain someone in this mission here.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Or I may not want to, because he's just gonna be complaining about his husband. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Cortez. Quit whining. Okay, got an email from Miranda. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel at Bay D24. Love, Miranda. Yeah, we'll be going to the Citadel here pretty soon. But first, go head back over here. Pick up this. Got some fuel. And we're going to save the children. And then we're going to do this. which recover the Prothean artifact. When this game first came out, that was day one DLC. It was the first day one DLC I had ever seen. I don't know if there's anything to scan here. Doesn't appear to be one, but nope, I don't think so. And here we go. Alright, so this mission we're going to take Jack and Liara, but let me see. What are Liara's, Garrett? We can do this little pink thing, but I don't like the headpiece. That's actually pretty cool looking. We'll go with that. And what are Garrus's? Ooh, that's kind of neat. That's also cool. It's cool, but you can't see his awesome head. We're gonna go with this one. That's pretty dope. Alright. Let's make sure we give her some proper mods. And get us. Definitely want you to have the Viper. Ah, we got a scope. Cool. And increased damage. That's kind of neat. I'll keep upgrading this. And let's bring along Geddes, upgrade Liara, and we're good to go.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
So,
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked in a
one thing that's kind of cool
I know.
is if you read the Mass Effect novels, which I have, which they're not bad by the way, they're actually pretty good. Kaylee Sanders here is
Get your students out of there.
one of the primary characters in the first one,
Boy, can I.
and the novels mostly focus on Captain Anderson. You know, the one that Keith David plays. So that's pretty cool. Including, you get his backstory about his mission with Saren that cost him Spectre status. But Kaylee Sanders is kind of the secondary character from the books. And her and Anderson have a little, got a little love story kind of deal going. Like, it never, I don't think it ever quite, we never quite see it become that, but it's strongly hinted at that they had a thing. I'm like, oh, that's nice, that's nice. They do also provide you a bit of backstory of one of the chief villains in this game, Kai Ling, who they introduce. So they help his character a bit in that too. So that much is good. Though that's, I think, in the second or third book. He is not in the first book. He would have been too young. It's Cerberus. Making sure everything's kosher on the outside here.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
And there's Sanders.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best.
Given the fact that they allude, like,
I need the best.
the game here does acknowledge the book, so I kind of wish they had picked an actual actress to play her instead of just doing a create a character model, but whatever.
A few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit.
See?
Behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
She's like, when we get out of here, I'm gonna hit that thing.
Students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart?
My cat's just
Hang on.
perched up next to my television, and he's just standing there, just staring at me. I see you, Mozart.
Orion Hall?
I see what's up.
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring him back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
All right.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Yeah, they couldn't even get him unconscious or anything. They're like, let's just drag him. Got an upgrade here. Assault rifle stability damper. That's nice.
But your sister, she's optional. You give us
Get wrecked. It's like, you alright, kid?
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Why is your sister named Sean? What the heck? Just kidding. I know there are women named Sean. That's fine. Making sure there's no more upgrades. I always want to check to see if you get any new guns, new mods. That all helps. You can accumulate quite the arsenal in this game. It's a lot of weapons, which is awesome. There's a heat sink. Boosh! Hey, what up? What's going on? The Booshness. Oh no, they killed someone. I just went over the Puffy indictment. Oh, I was like, Puffy indictment? Oh, did he? I'm not used to people calling him Poofy anymore. Get him. Get wrecked. Yeah, I haven't gone over his indictment yet, but I know there's people are starting to. I only heard about it last night. I think it was either while we were doing MMM or while we were backstage after. I think it was during. Ooh, a new gun. It's a shotgun. I don't really use shotguns in this game that often, but some of your heavy hitters in this game, it's good to give them a shotgun. Shotguns are cool. Alright, keep looking around. The medic! Medic! It's one of my favorites.
Stay back.
Goddess, she's bleeding.
Shepard, we need to help her.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
Sure, Jern. What's up, Whitey?
He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a
He's like less than 100 yards away, kid. Just go to your freaking brother. Stop being such a loser. Alright. Now we got one of my favorite guns, so we are back in business.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Well, who could the instructor be, I wonder? Let's go find out who this mystery instructor is.
Eat this!
It's Jack. And she has hair. My bae. And she's a teacher now, which is actually quite cool. I think that's a good arc for her. And yes, you get to pilot one of those mechs. More than once, I believe.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
Anything for you, Jack.
These are civilians, Shepard. We need to protect them.
Better without the Shinado Kano shot. I agree. See, I remember with like the first time I played Mass Effect 2 and I ended up romancing her, which wasn't planned. I thought, yeah, I really like her story. Then they show her in this game and I was like, and I made the right choice. I was like, I made the right decision.
Get ready. More on the way. Shepard, keep them off!
Jack is wearing clothes. I know, right?
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Frankly, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. That was for leaving, dumbass.
I turned myself in to the Alliance, Jack.
She's a completely different person. Did you give her the pipe?
Did they listen?
She's not completely different.
You could have stayed. Instead, you decided to go play soldier.
Sounds like you're doing that yourself these days.
But you gotta remember, he's been away for several months. So that's the reason she was mad. But I like what they did with it. They turned her, like, because she basically went from being a test subject to a teacher, which kind of, that tracks. I think that's a good arc for her.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Now, if you don't do this mission in a timely fashion, it's actually quite awful what happens. Like, Jack ends up getting abducted by Cerberus and gets altered into not exactly a mini boss, but like there's kind of a powerful version of a certain type of Cerberus enemy. You see her like very late in the game, and she's changed into that. That's like, oh, that's awful. One thing I think they should have done is, because there's a few characters that can get messed with that way, they should have had like cutscenes for discovering them in that fashion. But still, the implication is kind of like, oh, that's horrible. But obviously, I'm always going to make sure I rescue her. What kind of monster would I be otherwise? It still sucks that you can't make her a party member, though. Make sure I got all my upgrades.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Alright, get that.
Fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Let's see. I'll do. Okay. I know I gotta talk to Rodriguez, or I can talk to her. I just want to make sure I don't progress the mission before talking to Jack.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here, maybe we've got a chance.
Oh, we did more than work.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Okay, door override activate. That would probably be the last thing we need to do. So let's talk to Jack first. Lady.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, help them with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Save it for shore leave, big guy.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh. I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
So, about you and me.
Hey, I get it. You've only got one real love in your life. The Reapers. They're the only thing keeping you awake at night. Which is too bad. Because I'm a much better lay.
I'm sorry I left.
Hell yeah, you should be. Maybe you can apologize some more when this is over.
I'm glad we got the chance to talk.
Yeah. Whenever you've got a way out of here, my guys will be ready to move.
alright, let's open up the door. I think she digs me.
Got it.
Should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a picture.
I know, Boosh. I mean, to be fair, like, most of the characters in this game are, if you romance them, but she's just more blunt.
Okay. Let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Okay, I thought we actually tell her. It's okay, we can just go through the door. Here we go.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
She's one.
Cover, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
They do their thing now. Let's try to snipe that thing. Ooh. Tell you what, on Insanity, this part is really freaking difficult. This is one of the more difficult parts of the game.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Oh, for heaven's sake. Man, he's holding that shield for dear life. No. Did not want him in that. Let's get some sniper fire down there. Got him. Yep, when it comes to the atlases, you shoot the glass. Freaking engineer. Just don't want him laying down any weapons. Oh, that's Garrus. Garrus is cool. We don't want to shoot him. Oh wait, what's in here?
Through there.
Make sure there's no upgrades.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Credits.
Nice one, Cranley. Stay dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up. Damn it, Rodriguez. I told you.
Oh yeah, I switched to this one. I was like, I definitely want more than just a one shot. Ah, got him.
Like hell you are. Stay down. If you die on me, I will kick your ass.
Uh-oh, he's got the high ground. Bye-bye. Nailed him. Oh, that's Liara. Don't want to hit her. Whoa! Get out of here. Ooh, right in the face. Yeah, very high ground, exactly.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Alright. Pick up some ammo. And a scope.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
It's a handheld, multi-core solution based on cyclonic barrier technology, Jack. And it's pronounced...
Nerds. Haha.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes.
It's the guy from the Overlord DLC.
Cerberus sent me here. He made it quiet.
It's the autistic kid.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns.
Well, I would think he would know exactly how many guns, so they should have just had him tell me. Would have been helpful. But all the same, good to see you, kid. Alright. Change loadout. So we've gotten... Basically, you get an upgrade to your Maddox, so that's cool. And we're going to keep our sniper rifle, obviously. But... Let's see. Okay, I can't add any more mods to it. So we're good. Sniper rifle piercing mod. Nice! Breaks through some shields or armor or whatnot. Let's go.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Biotic amp interface. I got a new chest plate. Oh dear. That guy didn't notice me shooting at him. That's kind of funny. I put like 5 rounds in his back and he's like, what is that? Oh, we gonna have some fun now. Hi, Garrus. Hi, Liara. Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply. I'm gonna make a name for myself today. I'm a robot. Haha, they all exploded. Well, most of them. Oh wait, that scares. We're killing things. Oof. That made him explode. There's other little bits everywhere. Oh wait, shoot. Looks so fun. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I feel powerful. I'm like Fred 209.
The shuttles are almost ready.
Where is everybody? And you can do this a couple of times in the game. Oof. That's a rough go. Another one! Exactly. It's like, yeah. Who's this guy? Take that, Saddam.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Oh, we're leaving? Okay. Let's go.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Run away!
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
We did it.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist?
Of course, glass right in front of Rodriguez. Only one. I was thinking the same thing.
You, man.
I can't believe we got them out alive.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, that doesn't make a ton of sense. Well, I mean, like, it would have made sense if Rodriguez had put up a barrier to absorb it. Or they could have just fixed that by showing her glow. So, yeah, it's a missed detail.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
Ma'am, how many tattoos do you have anyway?
Yeah, I did like it earlier. She said because she forgot about her barrier. Yeah, exactly.
But maybe I'll hang on to it for a while.
Make out again! Yeah, I agree.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
He's like, maybe later. What you got to do, I'll get to do. Aw. I'm just seeing Whitey's dog pic. It's like, oh. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so next, after I think we'll probably chat with people a little bit here, because that is a story-based mission. Let's see, I don't think he has any new dialogue.
Yes, Commander?
Nah, he's good.
That's all.
Of course.
Goldie's a pretty girl, likes okra. Such an interesting food choice for a doggo, but cool. My cat likes he likes different fruits. Like he likes like blueberries and stuff. He likes blueberries, he likes grapes, he likes strawberries.
I've got a new message at your private terminal. I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
Stephen Hackett, High Commander. Didn't have time to thank you properly. You guys at the Academy. And Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. Oh, that's from Kaylee. Got it. Here in a sec we'll do some DLC mission.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there. Needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
He looked right down at her.
It's optics based.
It's like, does that body, what's it do? Tell me more about it.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. A Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
That expression they put on his face.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Well, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them, too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
That's a good point. Alright, let's move about the ship a little bit. Alright, let's go down to the shuttle bay. We got a little robot dog. I don't want to listen to Steve cry about his gay husband. I'm not interested. Alright, let's upgrade our gun here. Meta-gel capacity. I mean, it's what he's doing. I'm just like, you can just be sad. I don't care. It's like, can't I just go pet the robot dog? I'd rather just pet the robot dog.
That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If he's like that sort of thing.
It's like, well, you already know I do, so you just steer clear, Jimothy.
Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Hey.
It's like, my dad's last name is Sanders, so Anderson could be my dad. No, that's not how that works. Don't think. Oh yeah, it's just engineer Adams, and I think we can talk to Allers. as well.
Breaking now. City of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reaper's plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space.
Find out between the battle tits.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automatic cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Ellers.
Let me know when we do.
That's right, you can kick her off the ship just randomly, which is kind of funny. It's like, I'm sorry, Diana, we're gonna have to shoot you out the airlock. You're reporting fake news. Let's see, nothing of really any note here. Got a little model ship just lying around. It's like finding a toy. Isn't that nice? I know later on we can mix alcoholic drinks for ourselves. So awesome. Alright, let's go chat with Garrus.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers. Life just wouldn't have been complete if I didn't see Jack one more time. It's nice to see she's downgraded from dangerous lunatic to mildly insane. You have to admit, though, she did see through Cerberus back in the day. I might have even listened, but her tattoos gave me a headache every time she walked into the room. Looks like we beat Cerberus again. Do you think the elusive man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with? I wish they had had a Grissom Academy for Turians when I was growing up. Always wanted to learn how to paint. Now I mostly paint walls with Reaper blood. Not the same, but it's a living. So who needs their ass kicked now?
Is that the phrase he'll keep repeating if I just keep asking him questions?
So who needs their ass kicked now?
How many times can I can probably just get him to say that over and over again. Could spam that for 3 hours on a stream.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
No new upgrades. This is... Wow, she's intercepting people's emails. This is from Kaylee to Anderson. You won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtaking, complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. Will Bang, okay.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud. Feel free to look around.
Alright, that's all that dialogue. So, now we are going to head to Eden Prime for the DLC mission, which should never have been DLC to begin with. It's fairly integral. And yes, you had to pay for it. It's one of the first introductions of Day 1 DLC ever. At least it's good DLC, but whatevs.
I found something.
Hello. I got fuel. Alright. Let's scan this. What we got? Some data files. I got fire. Are you saying you got fired? Oh yeah, and you have to bring Liara with you. I got that which I desire, boom. Congratulations, I think. Alright, before I start this mission, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. So, give me about a minute. Alright, we're back. So let's do this thing. It's actually a pretty cool mission. Alright, so we got that fully upgraded. Liara's good. And these upgrades. Let's see, increase force and damage of detonations by 50%. Yeah, we'll do that. Yar. And here we go.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Oh, hey, Gord, look. What's up, Vex?
That warned us about the Reapers.
How you doing?
Theron's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Yeah. Corporal Jenkins.
Does returning to the colony cause unpleasant memories?
It's okay, Edie. Jenkins was a good soldier. He'd be proud of what we're doing here.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but...
I love when they're majorly offensive.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but... Cerberus
Vex?
so quickly.
Vex, you missed it. The bald tattooed chick who I romanced. You get to see, like, I just did the mission where you meet up with her again and you see her new look.
With us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but
Got some deep cleaning done. Gonna head to the Chinese grocery store shortly. Oh, nice.
Get ready to move.
Is that a hooker bot?
With luck, we can get to the dig site.
I mean, no, you don't have to pay for it. Wait, what did I say?
The area appears deserted.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
Alright.
The colonists rebuilt after Saren's attack. It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
They rebuilt Mindwar. It wasn't the same.
And how you doing, Jacob?
All we can hope is that they
Look at that. It's a Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Dr. Tisoni, have you ever encountered dinosaur fossils during your digs?
No. Dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
No, jokes have specific structures. That was messing with you.
Alright. Let's look around, do a little searching, do a little hunting.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Cool. Good, working on what shows I'm going to do in November. Ah, cool.
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered.
Oh no. They were working on a cure for AIDS.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Do you believe Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology?
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known
It's
galaxy.
true, Boosh.
They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic...
We should just, like, put them all on their own private island. Just call it AIDS Island, and then, you know, maybe check in on them again in about 50 years, see what happened.
Quite close to those of the ancient Asari.
Like, huh, where'd the island's population go?
It's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Okay, I can get up to their degenerate escapades somewhere else. Nice. This would be a good time for old Snipey. Got him! Where those other ones go? Ooh. Oh, blew up its head. Whitey! Android AIDS. That's an interesting greeting. Come back out. Come back out, Nemesis. Got him.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Alright. Actually, I want to make sure we search this other building first. I'm running! It's like a little greenhouse thing going on there. Whoa! Shoot him in the balls! I'm blowing their heads up. And they did. Alright. Get some more ammo.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Found footage, you say? It's like, whoa there, Shepard. He's having a vision.
I
never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect.
It was like Prothean P-Hub. Not what I'm used to, but not altogether unappealing. What, Shepard? What? Hang on. Let's... I want to backtrack just a tad. Oh dear.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
It appears that Cerberus cares little for civilian casualties.
Oh dear. Sniper rifle. Have I seen the 2016 Ben-Hur? I have not. Can't say I had any interest in that. Looks like garbage, yeah. That's largely what I thought.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
I thought it looked rather terrible, so I didn't bother. Saving voices, settings in a voice mixer now, making yourself sound like a pirate. Makes your headache worse. Arr. We've got to drop us that hard R. This guy's cool.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Oh dear.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
All right.
Backup forces are here.
He's dead. Didn't want to get hit. No one over there. Whoa! Didn't even notice that gun. He died. Redneck pirate gonna name this city Gar Brooks. Let's climb up here, get a bit of vantage point over all this. Boo. Oh, it's right here. I didn't even notice him. He did. Oh, okay, I need to head over that way. She stole my truck, so I crashed her car. Mail slug. I always want to take out the engineer quick.
They have retracted the bridge. We'll need to locate the controls.
No time. Let's find another way across.
Those dicks. Probably a little bit of climbing. Let's see here. Boom ba doo ba doo. Go up here. He didn't make it. you go. Ah, okay. We just go this way. Simple, simple. Alright. Oh, we need to go down. Then let's still go down. Check in here, see if there's anything worthwhile. Whew, excuse me. Alright, so let's defend this place.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it. Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Take cover! Nailed him.
Here they come!
Oh, right in the head. Got him. Ba-dum. Haha, right. Right in the chest. Oh. Okay, whoa, hey. Get off of me.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
Let's set up reparations.
Has the life pod entered stasis mode?
It should not be much longer.
Around 2012, Hollywood widely decided that Americans need to have leftist political agenda injected into everything and change previous stood here. As long as she gives you the booty, it'll be smooth sailing.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
So can I. Okay, do it.
Understood.
Uh-oh. killed the pilot. And that, ladies and gems, enables me to hop in. I hijacked it. Head to one. Yep, I was making that same connection earlier. Yeah, come on out the door. Come on out the door. See if your friend's waiting for you, huh? 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 Huh?
There. You can open the life pod now.
Alright, let's get out of there and open it up.
There, you got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
The pizza is so good. Nice.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes! No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Low moisture, longer shelf life, but sadness.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Boosh with the pizza.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
You fight the Reapers. It's like, put your hand down.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Ed. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists...
Yeah, he sounds African, as Jacob's pointing out.
can help us construct this device. We need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Oh, Prothean hug.
I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which? You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction. Our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art.
I'm a soldier, not a bloody surgeon.
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. No other reason to exist.
He sounds angry.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dry.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their...
Zeron, the gamer, how you doing?
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device?
The last thing the Reapers will hear is the trickling sound of me urinating on their corpse. And then I will teabag them into oblivion.
The Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Searching for a pillow to hide what Jack did to him. I ain't got nothing to hide. No.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our abilities.
It's a side quest. The pillow is a resource.
Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Girl, you ain't done but a side quest. Or how for modern audiences.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have won. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago. In ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods.
Protheans are like uber based. It's like, yeah, they could oppose us if they wish. But hey, if you lose, you lose.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my
I do really like the Prothean design. They look really cool.
but traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of the civilization before us. And you know something? If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic
And then
stasis.
apartheid happened.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
I never saw the Citadel.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Alright.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided.
Have you heard of replacement theory, Shepard Captain?
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Liara's like, I don't like him. He's racist.
I am known as Javik.
He's like, I'm just telling you. My cat's looking at me. Hey, buddy. It's like, why is Javik so racist? It's like, hey.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here. For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Javik's like, just think, 50,000 years from now, like, bees will rule over your society. It's like, that's true. Or something like that. Jeez. Steve is still listening to the recording of his husband. Oh. I'm being invaded. My cat. His butt is right on the microphone. Hello, little one. Alright. Just propping himself right up here.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine.
Cat over there
Work for
talking
50,000
shit.
years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers. I'll bet the elusive man's boiling.
I think I hear purring. You probably do.
Took that Prothean right out from under him.
My cat, he is a purr.
Hey.
Hey. And for those of you, if you don't recognize, was that a cat fart? I don't know. I have headphones on, so I don't think so. But he's almost definitely purring. Hello, little guy. He's moving around a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. He's like, scratch my head. He's like, you are the primitive species. You mean you don't listen for the cat farts? I mean, I figure if he does, I won't have to hear it. Especially if he's literally laying on my chest. I don't think I'll need to listen to it. I think I'll know a different way.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Alright, no upgrades. Prothean notes. She's doing diary entries.
A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean shepherd. There's so much he could tell us. Hello again.
Smell of cat butt all around. Yeah, that's why I figure he probably hasn't farted, cause I don't smell anything of that sort.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. Talking Reaper, talking Clan, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers. What do you suppose the Prothean needs? What if it's boiled Asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team.
That's an interesting point.
If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
Legendary. I'm fine being a legend. Alright. Now we're heading back to the Citadel.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Hey, I mean, it's like, hey, you're gonna join our empire, you're gonna learn our language.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Yeah, Joker, I think you'd like to imagine Liara bouncing.
Commander?
As would Boosh.
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate-sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well.
Yeah, I got news for you, Edie. There's a lot of humans nowadays who don't understand that custom either.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, back to the galaxy. I think we can make some guesses as to why. Let's see. Have we explored Asgard?
Signal confirmed.
Guard your ass. Right. Searching.
Evasion successful.
I'm very unfortunate not to have been caught there. And Terranova, don't stop until Wizard nothing. He ain't letting any ships get ahead of him. We're not stopping till we get to Asgard. Did an AI fart? No, that's the Reaper. That's their spooky voice.
Reapers eluded.
He Noland. He Noland. He Noland. Alright, I got all the assets. Now we'll go to the Citadel. Or we could go to the Anus Basin. Sweet assets you got there, yeah. Can't wait to grab those assets all over that Anus Basin. Yeah, we don't want to go to Bryson's lab. What do you do with those? They basically add to the readiness of there's back when the multiplayer was part of the game, there was a chart that showed galactic readiness, which I think you can still access that. If you're at a certain percentage, that can have an effect on the ending, or at least one of the endings. So, yeah.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, a few more minutes of searching could mean
This guy's talking and he's like, why are you listening in on my phone call?
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer bounty for any information.
I like big assets, and I cannot lie.
If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
I like big assets, and I cannot lie. In Mass Effect, they help you fly. We can finish the rest later. Hey look, it's a jelly dude. But we'll come back to that.
We've had this discussion. You're to call it Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you think?
That's a weird conversation. Alright, let's I don't know if Bailey has anything extra to say.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here.
Okay, a little bit extra.
So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Yeah, nothing too special there.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on it?
That's not good.
It was an anonymous gift.
Libertarians? The Libertarians?
Kasumi, you're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
Activates Gourd ASMR mode. Puts me to sleep faster than Golden NASCAR.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
It's like, alright, everybody.
So, remember when you helped me get Cage's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Oh, she's a predator. Hanar embassy tracking. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school but who are not yet ready to join older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre approves the request. I'll authorize it. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody of the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Blah, blah, blah. This will enable them to work on the Normandy. They're back with me. And now we'll do that. She can hunt me anytime.
On it. approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Okay, there's a terminal that we'll need to check on. That should help. Looking around, looking around, looking around. I think it's over there. It is indeed.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Malone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
So if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
And what if I was? Okay, the next terminal will be at the holding area, so we will go there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Oh, here it is.
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying
Bao.
to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently.
Oh, dialogue cut off. That's weird.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting Keiji's grey box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Why not? I'd love for there to be an I win bomb.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them somewhere.
So my family can dock?
It's like, I'm gonna be bringing in supplies. You'll be fine for now. Yeah, 4's at the end.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Picard.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you.
Is under attack. The spy colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid
I have a couple of open spots for Ben-Hur tonight if anyone's interested. Yeah, I don't think I could add anything to that conversation. It's been way too long since I've seen Ben-Hur, and I sure as heck don't have 4 hours left to watch it.
Garrus is helping out on the...
But yeah, I'm going to be writing after this.
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you actually talk to Kasumi enough times, you find out she has a huge crush on Jacob. I think you can actually even spot her, like, watching a vid feed of him doing crunches.
Bao, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of Soul...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemendis. Sole name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with
so he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Let's go.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Someone had a crush on me? That depends, Jacob. Are you a muscular black former Cerberus operative? Because if so, then the answer is yes. If not, I guess it's maybe.
Zamandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of
I
the
think
Enkindlers cannot be
I think the whole trope of, or should I say, and revealing their real name doesn't quite work on the Hanar because their names are funny.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
It just doesn't have the same ring when their name is a sentence.
From classified sources. The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans? Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors...
Or should I say, lends out his tentacles to people very much into hentai?
As a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers. You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom.
What the heck?
But that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapiens, the galaxy will bear witness. You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody. Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this. Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
We're going to pierce you. It isn't cool. It actually deadens the sensations.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the...
She must have had a beeper on her.
And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Am I talking to your butt or your face? Because I can't tell. That's actually a good point.
With a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
It's like, how did you know? I heard you fart like my cat. And her name is Kasumi Goto, which kind of sounds like gato, which is cat. Granted, it's in Spanish and she's Japanese, but you know, it's... I need to nitpick little details, you know. Don't need to get bogged down with the minutiae. Let's see. I don't know if Udina has any new dialogue.
Shepard?
Oh, all the same. Let's go to the club area Well, actually, first let's go here. Anyway, or do we meet Miranda face to face? Because I know you have one face to face with her, I think, in the docking bay, and the other time you talk to her here. I'm guessing we have the face to face with her here. Or in the docking bay, whatever. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-doo.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
To the bar. I think we can also maybe talk to Jack. Uh-oh, here comes the music.
Those Cerberus bastards had assholes. Shit, they just kept going.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
This is one of the things you do with some of these items you find is there's like various species or whatnot searching for certain things that might help their armies or whatever, and you can just hand it off to them.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war.
Yeah.
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious.
Because they're gay.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, queers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd go that way.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
I do genuinely like this music. It's pretty cool. Dance like a white boy.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my ship list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
It's like, yes, that's true.
Kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard.
That's
I'll
true.
make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk.
It's like, alrighty. Ba-ba-ba. Okie dokie. So let's go to the Commons. Which I haven't been to the Commons yet.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even...
He buys mods for a shotgun, so that makes him a soldier.
We are not combat material.
It's like, you idiot.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human specter.
Wow.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster.
It's Danny DeVito.
And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Cool. We got a lot of cool stuff here. Geth Plasma. The Blood Pack Punisher. Yeah, so these are actually pretty neat weapons. I'm not going to get them just yet, though. We're going to get the mods first. Kamala, what? Then you can get fish. I'm not too worried about picking up fish right now. Okay.
Even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the
I think both of those chicks should die. One of them's cheating on their husband. It's like during this like horrible war. I'm like, screw that chick.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software.
I've seen Palavin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Oh yeah, Edie and Joker here. Hang on. I'll be right back. One sec. Okay, sorry about that. Had a phone call I needed to take real quick. So we're good. Alright. Gotta say, I am kinda tired. I was up kinda early this morning working. So, that was fun. Worked a very short overtime shift this morning. Nah, I don't need those. Edie!
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience.
Oh no.
Is romantically invested.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants.
Squeezing your bum every once in a while, that kind of thing.
And my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning.
Making out in public, punching you in the face, insulting your mother, all of that. Pay attention. Pay attention to Jack, exactly. It's like if Edie observed like my relationship with Jack, she would like she'd just walk up to Joker and punch him in the face, which given his condition would probably kill him. And she was like, I was trying to show him that I liked him. Like, Edie, you killed our pilot. It was an act of love.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
It's like, oh no. Joker's got a sex bot.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
More upgrades. So much money. I already know this one. I'm supporting the sales clerk.
Work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
It's his job, right? Alright. Through that part. I think this is where that prisoner they're wanting to free. Oh wait, I think I have to do these missions, these little missions like in order. Boo! Oh, there's Gnarl. Gnarl, that kills people.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here in a minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings
Queef.
Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
They're one of those libertarians.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard wants you to know your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Neat.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. asked for, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double
Their
cross
spines are literally on the outside of their
I
body.
may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Alright, that one's done. What is your name? What is your quest? Yeah, dude, he does kind of sound a little bit like that. A little like that.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
1 moment, please.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I think that's access to another DLC, which we're going to do that one later when we get we have the full complement of our squad. That's when we'll do that. Oh, there's Miranda.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved to do. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for
It's like
much
Bush's
secrecy.
favorite character.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
We have a plan.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... Well, there's a lot going
All
on.
I know about her is her father abused her, and she's mostly implants. No, she's not implants. She's
What happened?
she's designed. Is a better way of putting it.
Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds fine.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to you.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
I'll give her a tip. Oh!
Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Okay, yeah. I think you want to go to the end of the hole here. And there he is.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out.
What a tit.
Tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
And there's Garrus.
Yes, sir.
It's a hologram of me.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
Gosh.
War and slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
Wow.
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
What the heck?
Always nice to see you.
Alright, so talk to General Oraka. Oraka Obama. I do want to check Purgatory real quick. I need to see if there's anything I have to do, because there's one little piece of the side mission that's I don't see available to me yet. Oh wait, she's here.
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
We'll talk.
I'm sure.
Okay, so might just have to do the other ones first. No biggie.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Have you decided how to tell?
Commander Shepard.
General Oraka, I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help. And I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Alright, so that's done.
But what if there's another attack?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Thank you.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Ooh. I hope not.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers roll through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple artifacts.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Professional grade equipment.
Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
Sippertine Hunger Force.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian War.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Alright.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian War.
It's right here. I guess we have to wait on this part.
Profits at a time like this.
Okay, let's see. Those are the apartments, not going there yet. Let's head this way. I think we've pretty much expended all the other stuff. Well, okay, yeah, I guess we could go to the hospital wing. I could talk to Caden, but who wants to talk to that guy? Screw that guy.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Huerta.
Your stock of modified metagel is low, but
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Sweet.
It'd be tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. It took her long enough to get the hint.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
Nope.
I'm actually here to see you.
Oh, really?
Nope. We're good. We're good. I already had that conversation. Let's see. I think I have something for Anasari.
to Grissom Academy.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology. But with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Yay! Alright, that takes care of that.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Alright, that's gonna do it for the Citadel.
Docking Bay D-24.
Alrighty then. What is our next destination? I think we meet the diplomats, so we'll go ahead and do that, and then we will call it for today. Actually, one sec, because I saw a little mission summary. I think that's what that is. Is that the Shrike Abyssal? Oh, that's Kite's Nest. Find artifacts. Hang on. I think I should be okay to progress this. It came up so late. Let's go ahead and refuel real quick. Oh, we're good there, so. Oh yeah.
The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
We got Krogan and Solarians. Oh.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because
Oh, what's going on, Jalen?
the Krogan, we know them best.
Well, your name is stupid and hard to say, so I'm just gonna call you Krogan. Urdnot Rex is hard to say. Heck, we just called him Rex.
It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
What's going on? Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to finish the stream up. It's like pretty much after this scene, because I've been going for over 3 hours.
We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Street Sharks is back. That's right, Whitey.
Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision, We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long.
And we're going to die otherwise.
176 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough. Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic.
Oh, she is terribly racist.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
'Cause you'll die otherwise?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Alright, so we are going to take Liara. Dang, they gave Liara some serious boob armor. It's like, y'all can't tell me y'all didn't know what y'all were doing with this. I'm just saying. Yeah, we're bringing the familiars for Rex's mission. Alright, so we can put a scope on this thing. Neat. Now what about this? That we're keeping. So you can't take Jack and Miranda. No, unfortunately they're not squad members. Like, you have scenes where you can talk to them, like, they'll pop up several times. And one of the, like, there's, like, a pretty huge DLC that I'll do near the end of the playthrough. You get to interact with them a ton there. So they do have story arcs and whatnot, but no, they're not squad mates, unfortunately. Let's see. Use that. I see the game last night. No, I don't typically get to see Monday games because I'm hosting with. I'm helping to host MMM, so. But I know Atlanta won. I was following it. Saints look like a major contender. I mean, they've looked good so far. I mean, it's really early, though, so...
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here.
We'll see how things look a few weeks from now. But yeah, Saints have looked good so far.
Changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Taking Javik on this mission is also pretty cool. He's got a couple interactions that are funny.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
He just hero landed. 40 points in both games, that means something. I mean, against Dallas, it certainly was meaningful. Against Carolina, it's Carolina. But again, it's early. A lot of teams are just not fully on yet. I do think the Saints are good. But are they a contender? I have no idea. It's way too early to tell.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable for Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tachanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Alright, so gonna go ahead and save here. We will pick up again tomorrow. I appreciate y'all hanging out, joining, talking, all that good stuff. But yeah, I am gonna go get myself something to eat, and then I'm gonna be doing some writing. So I will catch you all tomorrow. But until then, good night, God bless, and Godspeed.